Alright, so, Summoner's Egg. For those of you that have never seen, whenever I see Justin use the donation communicate, I worry about the schedule. Well, these first two decks today are already $100 cut the line, so he's gonna have to wait to go third if he wants to cut something in. Hey, Red Dolph, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna be live most of the day, and I'll be live a good chunk tomorrow too. We don't really do too much stuff for Thanksgiving. I think we have family coming down Friday, but definitely not tomorrow. So, Modern Staple Summoner Egg. When it comes into play, you exile a card from your hand face down, and then when you crack your egg and make an omelet, you either flip out a Worldspine Wurm or an Emrakul. We can break our egg with Greater Gargadon or Modern Staple Phyrexia's Core. We also have Abrades and Dismembers that let us break our own egg. So, at any rate, let's drop it into a league here. We've 3-2'd a couple of leagues with this, actually, because, like, we just, like, a Through the Breach Worldspine Wurm or Emrakul backup plan, and, like, putting Emrakul into play on, like, turn 4 is, like, also decent. What's going on, Mr. Lifeguard? Yeah, this hand's fine. Doesn't have an egg in it, but we've got an Ancient Storings to find an egg, so let's do it. Find egg, play Talisman of Impulse, play egg, imprint worm, crack egg with Phyrexia's Core. Make a worm omelet. Who doesn't love a worm omelet in the morning, really? Look at that. Just like we drew it up, chat. Just like we drew it up. Hey, look, it's this card that's still modern legal for some reason. What's going on, goalie? Good morning. Oh, the stupid... That's so annoying. Alright, Stream Decker should be good. Stupid arena extension turns it off. You are tested, Anner. Stream Decker should be on now. How's the Harry's count? We're getting pretty close. What are we at? We're at 94. 94 on the Harry's count. Are they gonna kill our precious egg in response to the trigger, chat? There's some kind of monster that's gonna kill our egg in response to the trigger, aren't they? Anner has the top crown level. I just continue promoting the teal crown as he gets higher. What's going on, Dwight? This is a double magic day. So we're gonna be doing spreadsheet magic for a few hours this morning, and then we're gonna do some magic arena later tonight. Dr. Peasy. Dr. Dre says, nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. We even waited a turn, so we get an Emrakul now. I wonder if I'm supposed to put the Worldspine Wurm underneath this. Alright. Let's make an Emrakul omelet. Look at that. Some good clean living. Some good clean living. Alright, 3-color deck. I would like my Blood Moons. I probably want Key Returns and Abrades against whatever they have going on. Are you sure you'll get to play Arena today? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. What's going on, Justin? Justin only likes playing control decks when they're bad. That's Justin's thing. He doesn't like playing control decks when they're good. John is probably not a Summoner's Trap matchup. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, because they had like Young Pyramates for their Gen deck. I'm going to bring in K-Return, because it seems like a good cleanup. It might be right to leave Dismember in, but I'm going to bring Abrade in for now. I'm going to trim Simian Spirit Guide against a deck that has, that might be a little bit more attrition-y. There are really good control decks in formats that are not this. Emrakul, my Aeons torn. Deal. Summoner's Egg. Look at that, chat. It's just like we drew it up. Just like we drew it up. Sultai Control is fine. Good is a little bit of a strong descriptor. Fine is the descriptor I would use. Yeah, it's got some interactive elements. It's doing something that's like kind of objectively powerful. It's not too fragile. It's a little fragile, but not too fragile. Yeah, the Gargadon lets you crack the egg at instant speed. Oh, they're a Phoenix deck. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Alright, and the fact that I drew through the breach means I just get to like play this egg out here. Lego my ego. And then if they kill it in response, I can just breach Emrakul next turn. So like they could have like a terminate here and kill this in response to its trigger. This is what I played around last game. And if they terminate this in response to its trigger, I will sack it to here. Abrade, sure. Nope. So, next turn, this ticks to low. I'm just going to go ahead and breach Emrakul them here. Like, take their 2 lands away. And then, like, the Gargadon will kill them next turn. GG. Oh, modern. It'll be a 5-0 bounty. I don't know. I think your money's probably safe on that. I'm confident we could probably 3-2. Usually we can race people pretty good with this deck. This deck always wins matches. It's like fairly coherent, right? Like gets to play Ancient Stirrings. Ancient Stirrings finds all 3 of our combo pieces. Just so busto. This is obviously the best eggs deck. When was the last 5-0? We 5-0'd with Burn and Green Black Elves moderately recently. Happy to be here for good, clean living. What's going on, Neil Drox? Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. I mean, like, look at our deck. This deck is like the model of consistency, chat. We have like, we have show and tell, and we have sneak attack, and we have 8 things to put into play, right? Marty, thank you for the sub gifty. Happy Wednesday. Gobble gobble, happy turkey week. It's got curves. 1, 2, 3. It's just elementary. What could it be? The YouTube comments are going better than expected to set a bar that's incredibly low. I had low expectations that they're being exceeded. He said, if you set your goals low, you're rarely disappointed because it's easy to achieve them. It might be possible I'm not supposed to crack that fetch because if I stay at 19... Oh, this will put me back up to 19, right? Yeah, we fine. They do not. I haven't recruited extra moderators yet. I might at some point, but it hasn't been bad so far. The auto moderation on YouTube comments is like really, really good. Do I eat turkey on Thanksgiving? No, I don't really like meat, so I don't eat it. It's a shame we don't have an Emrakul. We really want to draw an Emrakul. I wonder if I'm actually supposed to wait a hot second and just breach this next turn, because putting it under the egg makes me go a turn slower, right? This is the reading Summoner's Egg pause. That's true. That's true. If we just draw Emrakul, we can breach the Emrakul. The King of Hoaglandia. Chat, I need a win con in my mono blue deck with no creatures. Win con in your mono blue deck with no creatures. How about Corporate Karn? Corporate Karn generates card advantage and is eventually win con. You can just play Jace the Mind Sculptor. Oh yeah, it's his modern. We can play Jace the Mind Sculptor. Yay! Waiting. Oh. Well. Shit. Well, shit. It's a darn shame. It's a darn shame there's not an Emrakul under this egg. You know that? Alright, we really want to draw a Wurm or an Emrakul here. Zoptic, I got 4 months. When did that happen? We have a new egg deck. What's going on? Thanks for the third of a year. Are we dead? No, we block. Oh yeah, Gargadon also lethal. So what we've got a lot of lethal draws here. I think they already played a land for the turn, so we should be in the clear to get a draw step. Yeah, 11 lethal draws. That was not one of them. We were close. We were close. So close and yet so far away. Do 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 do. We have a couple of blood moons that are like pseudo interaction, but we're mostly just racing here. Just like want to prioritize Emrakul ideally, so that way we can take their lands away. Sure. Looking to draw a ramp spell next turn. Guaranteed land will do too. We could breach the egg. You're not wrong. It might be right to breach the egg even. Why are there Blood Moons instead of Alpine Moons? Because I want to be able to screw fair decks with the Blood Moons. It's basically the question you want to ask yourself when you're building a deck in Modern. Do you want your slot to screw the fair decks or just be good against big mana? This deck wants to board in Blood Moon against decks that are fair. Alright, here's hoping they shock this next turn and then we kill them with Emrakul. Fair, for people who are unfamiliar, refers to decks that explicitly aren't combo decks. Decks like blue-white control or mid-range or stuff like that. Oh, we didn't, Jackal Girls. We had 15 live draws to kill them that last game. Was that incorrect? Depends on the deck. I'd board in Alpine Moon against Amulet Titan to name Cavern of Souls, but I wouldn't board it against humans, for instance. You would just board your counterspells out against them. Depending on what they do this turn, I'm probably just going to breach Emrakul, just to like keep them off whatever they're doing. How do you feel about Modern Staple Wishlash Trap? I have no idea what that card does, Justin. So it's probably Rancid. If you're asking about it and I don't know what it does, I can only assume it's Rancid Dog Poop. Well, they didn't play a land, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. This right here, we have Greater Gargadon sitting in exile. Woo, magic! What an interesting and engaging game. The classic 36 mana source deck stuck on 3 lands and died. A lot of back and forth. This format has all of the back and forth. This one's gonna be a mulligan. Even though it does have 2 beautiful basic lands in it. Big, beautiful white bordered basic lands. Welcome to Magic. Welcome to Magic. Do 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 do. Opponent kept 7. Looking to draw through the breaches ASAP. No, this hand's better than the 7, Marty. It has a ramp piece in it. The piece of ramp is valuable. Anamoine, thank you for the 10-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. It's funny to me how people hear me say welcome to Modern and stuff like that now, and people are like, why do you hate Modern? You're so disdainful. It's like, we've been making that joke since I started streaming. Like, people are like, why you hate Modern all of a sudden? It's like, I don't feel any differently. This is how the format's always been. Like, anybody who thinks the format has suddenly changed, I've heard people saying they're like, what suddenly changed about Modern? It's like, nothing's changed. It's always been like this. We've always conceded a bunch of matchups because they're poop. We've always laughed and joked about the games that are rancid. Like, that's just what the format is. It's okay. There's interesting games to play too, but like pretending that like this matchup has a bunch of like interesting decisions in it is silly because it just really doesn't. Yeah, I agree. I think it's not that Modern has changed. I think it's that other people have gained perspective on that Standard exists and can be good. So they have a different perspective on Modern because there's this other thing that doesn't have the same nonsense in it. Correct. Yes, I agree. I agree that is what's different. I think there were likely a number of people that were really unrealistic. I'm dead, right? They get Mountain Valakut here, and then they get 2 mountains, and then they hit me for 6 as well. All right, well played. Good quality turn 3 kill. Welcome to Thunderdome. Enjoy your stay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make time to put some more green black elves and pirates matches in between now and the invitational, or not. The decks are probably just fine, and I've practiced plenty with them. Made me feel as sad as card gets hit, Narita. We won't be playing elves today. My schedule for today is locked in. Did I put the decks to the top of the queue? Actually, I might have forgotten to put the decks to the top of the queue. Yeah, I totally forgot to put them on the top of the queue. So we're playing this. Ooh, and this. And I'm planning to do 4 standard decks. Sure. I'm on the draw. I'm on the draw. I'm gonna keep that. Have I decided on a sideboard for LG? I'm still testing stuff out. I think the Dismembers are good, but I'm not 100%. It's gonna be close to what I have posted. And they reprint back to basic and standard, I'll donate for it. Nah, they don't put cards that are that poorly designed into standard anymore, Justin. Just looking for some lands here. Man, that Ancient Stirrings, it slices, it dices, it's a heck of a drug. Is this Amulet Titan? Yeah, it looks like Amulet Titan. All right, hoping to draw a land next turn or a Spirit Guide. Put this egg into play, make an omelet. Char, thank you for the brand new Twitch Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Wednesday wherever you're at. Hold up. Hold up. Ew. Y'all ready to make an omelet? Turn 3 Summoner's Egg. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Angel Puff, thank you for the 313 sub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me employed here. My boy Gargadon is ready and waiting to make an omelet, chat. Ready and waiting to make an omelet, chat. It's really weird. Magic Online has this moment of lag every time Summoner's Egg goes on the stack. Something must be wrong. No, I don't think they can kill us this turn through at Emrakul. Yeah. Yeah. Omelet power. Omelet power. Omelet power. Omelet power. Alright, so Dismember's out. Wet Balls. Blood Moon's in. Do I want Do I want these Abrades is a real question. So, the Amulet deck often boards out Amulet against decks that are going to have removal for it. But the flip side of that is this matchup's kind of a race, so I don't think they can afford to do that here. And then what do I want to cut now? I need to cut 5 cards to bring all of these in. I think Abrade is fine. Maybe I don't want all of them, and I think I just cut a piece of mana here. I think getting to Blood Moon on turn 2 is pretty good, so I think I want to cut Gruul Signet. I think I want to do this. This seems reasonable. We got 8 pieces of interaction and then our combo stuff. The fact that we can Ancient Stirrings to find Damping Sphere in this deck is also great. Seems fine. Are we winning with this deck? We're 1-1. We generally 3-2 with this deck. It's pretty consistent. It's like, it's like objectively powerful. Yeah, we like actually just have like turn 4 Emrakul again. Or turn 3 Emrakul. We have turn 3 Emrakul again. Next turn we're gonna go fetch land, Talisman, suspend Gargadon. Hey, USGC, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. That's very generous. Remember, let me know if there's a deck in the queue that you'd like to see. I'd be happy to bump that up. The people that support my content get to dictate what we do and when we do it, as always. Y'all are the ones that pay the bills. I wouldn't be here doing this without you all. Yeah, got a backup Emrakul too. Rude. It's really aggressive, because they could just, like, kill my egg in response. Alright, really want to draw a land or a Spirit Guide here. So that way we can put the egg into play. Oh, I forgot to sack it to the Gargadon. I'm aware that I forgot to sack it to the Gargadon. I'm gonna leave this up so I don't forget that again. We could be dead here. They could put a thing into play next turn. They have 2 untapped lands here. They could put a Primeval Titan into play. Yeah, they've Gemstone Mine, right? Sure. That's true. Putting Titan into play does not kill us. That is very accurate. I don't even need to draw mana. I have Summoner's Egg and a Spirit Guide. Like, breaching Emrakul here is actually worse than egging Emrakul. Like, I breach Emrakul, they keep Primeval Titan, and they're at 5. So that seems less appealing. Come on, come at me. Come at me, bruh. Yeah, apostrophes are weird in a lot of programming languages, as far as parsing text goes. How do I send you a deck list to see if you would play it? You can learn all the details on how my deck submission process works here at this URL. Sure. Have we played Modern Cheerios before? Yeah, it's on my website. I believe it's under the meme category. Pretty sure that one's under the meme category. Summoner's back, sure. Oh no, chat. What if they get Reclamation Sage and destroy our Summoner's Egg? How have I been liking Artifact? It's interesting. I think I like the gameplay. I'm not sure though. I think I need to be able to actually play Constructed, and there's no crafting in Artifact, and the secondary market doesn't open for another week, so I'm probably not going to stream it anymore until the game fully releases because I don't really feel like drafting. Opponent just typed in chat, let's see what's in the egg. Surprise! It's a surprise egg! Anyone who's had children knows all about surprise eggs. Am I gonna make an intro to Artifact video? I'm not. There are a ton of good intro to Artifact videos that exist, so I'm not gonna like remake. I'm not gonna reinvent the egg there. Reinvent the wheel, whatever you want to call it. There's Kriparian's video, and there's a bunch of other ones. Like, the other games I've made intro videos for, like, they're smaller games, so other people don't have intro videos for them, but Artifact's big-ish, so there's plenty of good intro videos out there. Aren't surprise eggs illegal in the US? Probably. Your egg is hatching. Congrats, it's an Emrakul. Alright, I don't think they can kill me from 17 next turn, but let's find out. Like, they have more than 6 poopy things to throw away here. It's just like, attack you with Emrakul, go. It's not my job to figure it out, chat. Oh, and they do have to pay for pack, don't they? Am I going to Go Fest in Chicago next year? Christy and I have been playing Pokemon Go. We might. There's a very real chance we do that. Pays for packed, sacks 5 lands, still has 6 mana. Just Amulet Titan things. Yeah, look at that. 2 2-0 victories, 1 1-2 very close loss. Just good clean living. The match we lost, we had 15 draws to kill them in the first game. Or if we would have just had Emrakul, we would have won. Nothing to see here. Just putting 15/15s into play. The way the good Lord intended. Only got to bat 500 to be a real modern deck from here, chat. It's a good day. It's a good day. Any plans for Turkey Day? Yep, I'm gonna go live at 9 a.m. tomorrow, and I'm gonna stream till about 4 or 5 o'clock. Should Dismember be Bolt? No. So Dismember can kill your Summoner's Egg. Dismember is another way to put your egg into the discard pile. Yeah, Dan, I've been spreading the love. So it only lets me open 20 gifts a day. So I've been spreading the love out to other people too. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Do, 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 do. I don't know that we can beat Burn with this deck. We don't really have tools for this matchup. It's just like on 0 cards in 75. We got like 2 Abrades to bring in as removal spells. Other than that, it's just like a straight race. We're probably too slow most of the time. Why the long stream today? Because Jake has off. Well, that was a perfect draw. So that means we can breach the worm next turn and maybe win. Jake has off of school today, so I don't have to stop in the middle of the day. So rather than doing a modern stream in the morning and then taking a break and then coming back and doing standard tonight, I'm just gonna go straight through. They see your bounty. I missed it, goalie. Oh geez. Oh geez. Are we gonna kill them? I think we're gonna steal it. I think we're gonna steal it. Somebody call the police. There's been a robbery. Bounty, you can't do this unless the game is on the line and no other options. You play an egg in a losing scenario when the card isn't a big creature and your opponent avoids an attack. I got you. I understand. I understand what you're selling. I'm buying what you're selling. Okie doke. Worm. How about just a good clean turn 3 kill? How about just a good clean turn 3 kill? Bye friends. Can't possibly win. Kill you on turn 3. All right. So I'm going to cut these dismembers. I'm going to board in these abrades. I'm going to click submit. He's so wiggly. Do the worm. Do the worm. This is what it's like when worms collide. Are you ready to go? 'Cause we're ready to go. Yes, we're gonna go, baby, baby. Do 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 do. Kozilek's return costs more mana, and it's often going to miss Monasteries with Spear. So Abrade also cracks the Summoner's Egg. Oh my god, the mana monkey with the tentacle arms is so perfect. Blinkst, thank you for the brand new Prime support. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me employed here with that. Random PM 5K song breakout, had to give it to you. I think this isn't fast enough. It's just got like no acceleration in it. Perfect. But Jeff, this hand doesn't do anything yet. Yet is the operative word there. Let's just draw through the breach plus a fatty. The feel bad because you can't check if there is a scry bug or not in Magic Online. Being able to click on your deck and confirm that you bought him something on Arena is just so great. Yep. Yeah, actually, the last Narset League we played, we killed on turn 1 twice in the league. If you haven't watched the last Narset Cannon League, you should watch it. It's very, very good. It's like to an absurd degree. It's quite fantastic. It's one of the best pieces of performance art you're gonna find on Twitch. I think it was twice, maybe it was 3 times. It was definitely twice. I don't remember a third. There were a lot of turn 2 kills in that league too. I think turn 1 was only twice though. So I think we're dead. It's fine, we get to play the next game on the plate. We also killed on turn 17, that's true. We used every bit of the Narset Buffalo. I think there's an 8-whack deck in the queue. There's a lot of different things in there. I just had to freeze the queue again, so that means there's a ton of things in there. Like 40 modern decks and like 40 standard decks. Oh, I think standard's down to like 30 already. Standard decks clip right along. This Ancient Stirrings gives me 5 extra looks to find a ramp spell for next turn. So that's appealing. I could also just find Summoner's Egg. They've mulliganed to 4. Gosh, we're a powerful wizard, chat. Just the most powerful. Morning, Micah. Grab my big, beautiful forest. That's modern staple Phyrexia's core. Our power is overwhelming. I'm just gonna go ahead and suspend this turn. Get this ticking down. They might stumble and bumble a little bit, which makes this fine. Try a different browser, Hung Flu. I'm gonna send my Twitch rep an email. So a little punish for waiting on my Gruul Signet. It's probably fine though. And the fun thing about the Gargadons in this deck is that they kind of help finish up the game after you Emrakul but don't actually kill them. Are we getting Snaring Bridged? Nope. Alright. Is there a Faithless Looting without flashback? There's a blue Faithless Looting without flashback called Careful Study. Man, we're about to get deflecting palmed, aren't we? Oh, if we get palmed, we just sack Emrakul to Greater Gargadon. Easy game. Do I just play the egg? Do I just play the egg? Now I have the Gargadons to finish up. I think I'm supposed to just breach the Emrakul. I think there's a chance that I dick around and die if I play the egg. Ah, you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. How we doing, folks? Happy Wednesday. Let's get a hot chill in here for a moment. Morning. Welcome. Happy day before Turkey Day to everybody in the U.S. Happy Wednesday everywhere else in the world. My name's Jeff Hoagland. If you're new, thanks for hanging out today. I stream full-time here on Twitch. I'm here playing Magic 30, 40, 50 hours a week. We play a ton of Modern here on Magic Online. We play a ton of Standard on Magic Arena. I've also dipped my toe into a little bit of Artifact recently. Well, we play a ton of card games on the channel. Have a lot of fun. If you find yourself enjoying my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. My subscribers are a big part of why I'm able to do this full-time. I wouldn't be here day in and day out without their wonderful support. Shout out to all of them. Past subscribing, you can also support my stuff by checking out some of my very wonderful sponsors, mtgotraders.com. Love to buy and sell some Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal and check out with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. Are you someone that thinks you always find the right line while playing Magic Gathering? I'll put your skills to the test. Head on over to possibilitystorm.com and find over 80 Magic the Gathering puzzles of varying difficulties. They put new ones out every single week there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, Warhammer, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. You might have heard my shuffling deck going down there. This is protected by none other than my BCW Elite Guard sleeves. Using code Jeff10 at bcwsupplies.com, you can save 10% on your orders of sleeves, deck box, and all sorts of other fantastic stuff there. We are 3-1 in this league with Summoner's Egg. This deck, if you think it's sweet and you've never seen it before, this is one of the many things you are missing out by not checking out my website, jeffhoagland.com. Has a ton of Modern, Standard, and other deck lists up there. And find a ton of stuff. And when I sort them, you can search by category, you can search by power level, you can search by card name, and all sorts of different stuff up there. So find lots of great stuff, not only with deck lists, but also videos of me playing these deck lists. Now, breathe. All right, let's do it, chat. I'm feeling a 4-1 to start the morning. Are you feeling a 4-1? Kind of feeling a 4-1. Doesn't work in Chrome, but works in Explorer. There must be something. It's so weird. Someone else said that exact same thing on Windows, that it didn't. I wonder if it works on Chrome on my Linux system. Can I listen to myself? Yeah, I hear me in Chrome on my Linux system. Need more Unix in your life. Yeah, you're not the first one to mention that they have an issue hearing explicitly me and not other people. I wonder if there's some issue with the way my audio codecs is coming across with Chrome for some people. Let's go ahead and kill that one with fire. Watch, he got Twitch to mute me. Does Arena look worse through wine like Moto does? No, Arena is identical through wine. And I actually think Magic Online, it's worse. Worse is subjective. I actually prefer Magic Online and how it looks through wine as opposed to how Arena, as opposed to how it works on Windows. The random text or whatever that makes this very easy. And again, just the Greater Gargadon just like hanging out here, like I'm gonna clean up after Emrakul starts making a mess. Cranial plating. I like the cut of your jib, opponent. I don't know exactly what's going on over there, but Emrakul's gonna gobble it up. Emra Mama's hungry. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I appreciate the insights. Be back later. Thank you for the support, Walker. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good one as well. 4 Shrapnel Blast and Galvanic Blast. Chat, they can't cast those cards if they don't have lands. Come on now. Ah, you ready? All right, and then if they don't concede post Emrakul trigger after they deal damage, we'll sack Emrakul to Greater Gargadon. Just get our nom on. Nom 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 nom. Do. This is going to 6. Next turn it'll go to 5. So a land is lethal next turn. So let's just put Greater Gargadon into play. Lands and artifacts are lethal. Simian Spirit Guide, also lethal. Do 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 do. All right, K return and Abrade sound great. I'm gonna trim Dismember. Is this the fastest league we've cashed? Probably, actually. We've been going for 51 minutes at the moment. So the problem is, I don't know the names of all the songs that I sing, because a lot of them are just like random radio hits. Flasher, gotta go quick! Gotta go quick, 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 quick! Alright, got 2 more cuts, chat. 2 more cuts. I almost feel like cutting Gruul Signet is correct. All right. Good catch, Bezzy. We'll make a note of that. I'll get updated after the stream today, or maybe tomorrow, because today's going to be a long stream. When in doubt, assume Jeff is Take a Chance on Me by ABBA or Blitzkrieg Bop by the Ramones. I mean, this hand has a rant piece, a breach, and a threat, right? So, like, easy keep. I mean, we haven't even just been breaching people. If you watch the league, we Summoner's Egg people a few times today. All right, 1 Kozilek's return, please. All right. Fia the Koya. We're taking a lot of damage here, right? It's like a 6 ball. Deck seems sweet. Good aggressive draw. It's like ours, right? Like doing something interesting and like has good nut draws. The Emrakul might not be good enough here. Are we dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dead to Galvanic Blast or Shrapnel Blast here. Even those aren't good enough, right? Like they're at 18. Yeah, I was gonna say that, Pikes, but I didn't want to sound like a dick. He builds cheap decks every week, and some of them are competitive, but they're not all competitive. You gotta people. Speaking as someone who builds a lot of decks, people are often very easily forget. People often forget how many decks get left on the cutting room floor or poop, right? Like you gotta break a lot of omelets to make a few eggs. Eggs to make omelets. One of those things. Part of that analogy made sense. I promise. The end just doesn't do anything, right? It's like 5 pieces of lands, Ancient Stirrings, Greater Gargadon. People in glass houses sink ships. Yeah, exactly. You get it. This hand's great. And K return seems kinda DC'er. Yeah, as far as 5-card hands go, this one is towards the top. Perfect. There's an egg. Now we just need, like... So, like, we have interaction to hopefully not die. And now we just need a land plus a threat. Or a mana source plus a threat, more specifically. Please vomit out your hand. Please vomit out your hand. Do, 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 do. Yeah, budget deck. 4 Mox Opals. Yep, checks math, checks out. I had to go back and rewatch that video because a bunch of dickheads were telling me that it was my fault that I timed out, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I was playing quickly. And I like went back and double checked it. I was like, yeah. All right, well, there's the land. Tandem Tuba, you have to send the notification through, so it hasn't popped up yet. So when you resub, you get to send a message with it usually. I'm not sure exactly how that works on mobile. So when do I want a K return here is the question. When do I K return here is the question. It could just be inside of their draw step. I think it's inside of their draw step. Yeah, if they blast me at end step, I'll do it then. Yeah, Beaumont complicates the timing a little bit. But I mean, like valid criticism is fine, but I just, like, genuinely wasn't playing slowly. Yeah, I think maybe I was supposed to draw step this. Because, like, now I give them the option to trade the 2 cards in their hand for 2 random ones. Whereas, like, before it would have been trading 4 for whatever. Although you could also argue I've caused them to use their mana potentially inefficiently here. So, hopefully we draw an Emrakul or Worldspine Wurm next turn, so we can kill them. We're gonna hang tight on this. Yeah, it's a bunch of people that are just, like, really invested in playing that. Experimental Frenzy is hot. That is incredibly sweet. Well, thank you for the resub, Tandem Tuba. Sorry, I'm not sure on the details to make that work. All right, I think we're dead. Yeah, good games, opponent. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. All right. With 3-2, when we started the league, I said we often 3-2 with this deck. We had a number of turn 3 kills. We put Emrakuls and Worms into play off of eggs and breaches, and we killed people with Gargadons, and we did all sorts of great stuff. And if you want to see more of this deck list, you can head on over to my website at jeffhoagland.com and click Modern Decks, and in the meme section, you'll find this and lots of other gems such as Narset Cannon. His arms are heavy, knees weak, cards are sweaty. There's Eldrazi on his shirt, flying spaghetti. But he keeps on forgetting. What's going on, Kiki Jiki? Thanks for the 4